So I'm looking at the trivia list for this movie,
Yeah.
and we could play the game where, which trivia can I give you out of this list without giving you too many hints about what the movie is.
What are the chances I've seen this movie?
I'd say 20%.
20%?
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. I'm going to feed you the vaguest hints out of the trivia section, and let's see if you can guess it. Primarily filmed in Ireland for budgetary reasons. The following line in the movie... Well, okay, this line from the movie, which is... I have slipped the surly bonds of earth, put out my hand and touched the face of God. And that line is taken from the poem High Flight by John Gillespie McGee Jr., a British-American aviator who died in a midair collision during World War II.
Nope.
Okay. One of the main characters in this movie, the performance is based on a highway patrolman who stopped the actor on the Pacific Coast Highway once.
Yeah, I got nothing.
The Hungarian title for this movie is Pustito Shell Harkose.
Okay, let's just stop there.
Times were tough, so I sold my soul. And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye, now I look the other way. What else could I do? I just stared at the doorway, knew I'd rather be drunk with you.
Hey Internet! Highway 47 is here with a one-off because everything's just tanking, man. We're going down the all the way down, and in a bid to distract ourselves from the whole lot of nothing that we're doing, Dracofunk and I need something else to do. So we're watching a one-off tonight, and this is a mystery movie, and Dracofunk doesn't know what it is, but I do.
I know nothing.
You know nothing. Except I did tell you the Hungarian title for this movie. So, well, let's see. I'm handling the IMDb, and so I guess the first thing you always say is the release date, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this movie was released in the United Kingdom on the 10th of February, 1989, and did not have a U.S. release.
Oh.
Yeah, which is part of the reason that its producer wound up bankrupt. And that is apparently the most notable thing about this movie. It didn't have a U.S. release, yeah.
And the producer went bankrupt.
Producer went bankrupt, yeah.
After this movie, or just like at some point in time?
Basically, as a result of it.
Okay.
The lore stands that he produced a very big, successful, famous movie, which you would probably know who this guy is if I told you which movie it is. Several years prior, but he, at the same time, this movie was like not securing its American release. He also was having his divorce finalized and had all of his royalties and profits and income from that really successful movie taken by his ex-wife. So not only did he lose that, this never came of anything, and he wound up pretty much destitute.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So time out for a second. I was giving a beat for you. All right, we're back. So yeah, producer went just absolutely tits up after this movie. I will go ahead and give you the French title of this movie because I think it's hilarious. It is Le Soufflet du Futur.
The Souffle of the Future?
That's right. And that's all I'm going to tell you about the title. But anyway, it has an IMDb rating of 4.8.
You know, that's not the lowest thing we've watched.
No. And of the choices which you chose at random, this has the second highest IMDb rating of the ones that we were going to do tonight. So, good roll. I had you roll a die for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, that's how we choose our major things in life now. Just roll a die because...
Pretty much, yeah. It's a D20, but like 12 of them are ones. All right, well, I suggest we go ahead and get this started because I kind of don't want to tell you anything else about it.
So, how are we watching this? You should tell everybody that.
Well, we are watching this from a DVD collection, which it's one of those action movie DVD collections that you just buy for like $1. But I have since discovered, and in fact, while it was taking like hours to, get this to you, I discovered that this movie is actually in the public domain. You can get it on archive.org.
Oh.
But I will say that it's like a 2.5 gigabyte download. And as you will see when we start watching, there is no reason for that file size. It's like a really terrible quality master because there was no US release, even on video. So, yeah. So you can watch it there. Just be prepared for a big download if you do. Otherwise, hang out in your Dollar Tree DVD section because I'm pretty sure that's where this came from.
Cool.
Yeah, that's right. And you guys know how to do archive.org and how to do DVDs. But just in case you don't, here's Dracofunk with an explanation.
Hey, just put your DVD in the player. Select the movie that you're going to watch. Hit play, then pause, then rewind it back to 0. Wait for Shaggy B to give you a 5-second countdown, and then start, and you'll be all synced with us.
That's right. And if you're watching on archive.org, download it probably because, well, I mean, I realize I have primitive caveman internet because I'm in West Virginia, but it's like a big file on archive.org. So just download it and open it in VLC, and you'll be good.
Do the same thing. Just open in VLC, hit play, hit pause, then rewind your scroll bar to the beginning, and then wait for Shaggy B to give a 5-second countdown. It's the same as if it's DVD. It's just we're all going to start at the same time. Let's do this.
That's right. Okay, this is Slipstream, and we're starting it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
So have you seen this movie?
Nope.
It's kind of an airplane.
Not. Yeah.
What kind of airplane is that? Slipstream.
Slipstream. Or the Soufflet of the Future in France.
How?
I don't know. Remember when that happened? Oh, wait. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. Let's see.
Oh, it's one of those planes.
Yeah.
That's a real airplane.
Yeah, it's a Brooklyn Aerospace Optica OA7, apparently.
Is that how you travel the Slipstream?
That's how I travel the Slipstream. Running through a boulder field in a tuxedo.
That's the Slipstream.
This, the orchestra that recorded the soundtrack was the London Symphony.
Huh.
And the soundtrack was written by Elmer Bernstein, whom you may know from other movies.
Huh.
He didn't even try to duck and make it look like he was scared. It's actually a pretty good soundtrack so far.
Yeah.
I mean, Elmer Bernstein's good, like, not to be confused with Leonard Bernstein, who was also good, but this different guy. And I'm pretty sure no relation.
So,
Yeah. He's going to jump, maybe.
could
Is he going
be.
to jump? No, he's going to beckon for that guy. And
What? Shoot him!
oh no, he got me right in the nowhere. Ow. Ow. Jesus. Thanks, Luke. How did he survive that? Kind of like this dystopian cyberpunk Luke Skywalker thing going on here.
Yeah. Uh-oh, there's another airplane.
2 more. Yep. Flying over the forest. That's not... Okay. Man, what is it with Mark Hamill and, like, places to land aircraft? And seedy bars. And weird not jazz.
It's pretty 80s music.
This is just Star Wars in Ireland, isn't it?
You will never find a more wretched scum and hive of villainy in the galaxy.
Close enough. uh.
Oh.
Uh. You leave a kitten on the table where the food is, man. It's like...
It's just a cute little kitty.
Yeah, but it just came out of the, that guy's vest and the whole everything that's wrong with this scene also. Sure happy to drink that beer, though, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Not sure how I feel about the Han Solo character here. I've been speared. Power converters? Will Tasker.
Wait a minute. Who is that?
It's Will Tasker.
Oh man, Cowboy.
Cowboy.
It is. That's Bill Paxton.
Absolutely. This is what? 7 years before he becomes the president? Fair point. Oh God, my one weakness, a canvas sail. Oh, never mind.
Didn't that guy have like something shot through his arm?
Yeah, he did. Good thing he's wearing his healing suit. Man, grab and rock.
Hmm.
What's her native accent? She's like Diane from Cheers. Oh God. Not-
What?
Oh God. Oh, what? He just like he punched the wing off that plane?
Yeah.
Get your bag, man. Hey, you remember Raiders of the Lost Ark with the airplane? Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, remember Star Wars?
So they all have like ultralight aircraft.
Yeah, man. That's how it is in the future, in future Ireland. I mean, I can't think of a better place in the world to do all of your travel by air than, where all these sheer cliff faces and mountains are. You might be thinking to yourself, this sounds like Aaron Copland.
It's Elmer Bernstein.
Yes. Who studied under Aaron Copland.
Oh, look,
Cool.
another ultralight.
Yeah. It's even more ultralight.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought it was
yeah?
like a med kit.
Maybe it is, for all we know.
Now let's listen to some Aaron Copland.
Yeah, right.
So why did he take that guy?
To piss off the cop? Oh, man. Is he going to the dark slipstream? Where you can buy super acid with Bitcoin?
I'm a bad boy.
Please tighten my cuffs, sir.
Would you like to beat me?
Please?
The last people who captured me gave me a spanking every hour.
My
Is it spanking time yet?
suit is bolted on. Sound glitches.
I don't know how to feel with this music.
It's like dollar store rush.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm supposed to feel hopeful or excited.
You're supposed to feel 1989 in an airplane.
In a bad special effects airplane, because that wasn't real right there.
Well, no, of course not.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Is this the slipstream?
I don't know. Seems like it. That's cool. That's like somewhere else entirely. They don't have that in Ireland, do they?
I don't know. But okay, this is called Slipstream, right?
Yeah. How did he get his hands behind his back?
It was
Anyway,
spanking time.
I guess. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Yeah, like these handcut. Damn it. Oh, hey, another CD bar. Cool. That's worse.
What? Hold on.
Rubber ducky, you're the one.
I have a question.
You make bath time lots of fun.
Is it my imagination, or is there like a hot tub in the middle of that bar?
There's definitely a hot tub in the middle of that bar. Donkey lips and the girl from West Side Story, the young one who wants to be a gangbanger, and I can't remember her name, but they're like in the hot tub together.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Thinking about like, you know, crappy bars.
Uh-huh.
How exciting to get into a hot tub would you be to get if there was one in a crappy bar?
I don't think there is a bar on planet Earth that would have a hot tub in it that I would get into, ever. It could be like the nicest bar. I take that back. They apparently have saunas at Burger King in like Sweden. I might do that. But it's Sweden, and so it's probably going to be pretty nice, so... Excellent delivery on the word bull.
Okay.
I kind of don't hate the writing in this movie, like the dialogue writing.
Yeah.
Like, particularly Donkey Lips there, he was pretty fun.
Here's the biggest problem I think this movie suffers.
Yeah.
Is the conflict.
Well, Luke Skywalker is
Okay.
like a bounty hunter,
Okay.
and the president is like a dickhead, and Houdini here is,
Jesus.
I guess. Back to the hot tub for me. Why are the children following me? I said no children.
He's gonna steal them boots. I really like the soundtrack to this.
I know, yeah. I mean, Albert Bernstein's fantastic. He always has been.
I think the title of this movie is wrong.
Okay. What would you call it?
I don't know yet.
suppose that depends on what is happening in the movie.
Yeah. Are you not 100% sure what's happening?
I think I understand what they want me to know, which is that these two are bounty hunters, and the president is a dick, and Jesus Houdini is the MacGuffin.
Yeah, but I don't understand yet,
Why any of that
why.
matters.
Yeah.
I mean, there's an awful lot of nature to look at, which is nice. Oh, she's got one of those, one of those sand people stun guns.
What does that remind me of? Who does she remind me of?
She reminds me of Diane from Cheers.
She reminds me of the Mars resistance leader in Babylon 5.
Nice. Oh, yeah, there's Noculips. Bum ba bum ba 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 bum 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 ba 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 bum. You're not gonna have time. Oh no, it's a shotgun. Okay. With like no recoil.
Well, that would make it easier to use.
That's true. Yeah, cop's all right.
What's her name?
I don't know. Let it run out on the ground then. But like, don't leave the fire unattended or anything. Okay, that sounds like the soundtrack to Airplane. A mink ranch.
I feel like they had a concept for this movie,
Yeah.
and then like the whole concept of this movie stayed in, but they wrote a story around it, and the story took over the concept to the point where I think the whole concept of the movie originally has gotten lost and could completely be taken out.
Yeah, that seems about right. What the Oh, great. Cloud City. I was going to lose his hand.
I'm confused. Who's going to lose their hand, Bill Paxton or Mark Hamill?
Mark Hamill. He's at Cloud City.
Oh, well.
That, was that like straight up butthole? Was that a close up of a butthole? Did we just see sci-fi butthole twice? No, that's vag. Okay. I couldn't figure out her pose because it's really bad quality video. She had a vagina too. Man, that was great. No, I'm pissing right now, in fact.
Don't
You're gonna hit the
you
balloon.
hit the don't hit the
Don't hit the
balloon.
balloon. Don't hit the don't hit the balloon. Okay, all right, okay. Was ist das, family? Kitty Aldridge is the name of that actress.
Yeah, I looked her up.
She was born in Bahrain, which explains her slight accent.
Wait, what?
I'm boring. Nothing and more nothing. How are you going to keep him there? Goals. Maybe he's like a robot.
Maybe he's a souffle.
I think he is. I think he's the souffle of the future. All right. We get the idea. Oh. Well, you sleep. Close up face.
Sleep tight.
Cut back to another 2 minutes of his face. Oh man, the winds.
Yeah, are they in the slipstream right now?
Pardon me, I must remove your skull temporarily.
Okay, so did he help?
I don't know. So they're trying to build like a tenuous level of trust here. Okay, that's not what I expected.
Boom, 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 boom.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, why did he grab him? Why did he grab?
So they're in the slipstream now?
I think. Why did he grab his shoulder?
To lovingly reassure him.
Well, that leads to what I think is an obvious question, which is why.
Well, he showed him a good time last night.
Oh, right. They bonded over, waking up in the middle of not being strangled. Turka Muhammad Jihad. I don't.
I don't. So
Why are we here?
they want to help, but they don't want the people who need help. Don't want help.
Man, that's weird. That never happens. Won't you touch, won't you heal me, Christ?
No.
Is this like some kind of Jesus film? Is this like kind of a... Is this like a Dan Brown kind of like, the Bible is incomplete and here's the dystopian future of prophecy or something kind of thing? Is this what's going on? Is Mark Hamill Judas Iscariot? Is that guy wearing like a bouncy castle for a suit?
I wanted to
her-
ask that, but then I got confused by everything else going on.
Is that? Oh, okay. That's that guy's arm. I thought it was her arm, and it was like really long. Like my arm suddenly grew 2 feet, and it really hurts. Here, I'll wrap it in an ace bandage. I kind of feel like that guy's not going to recover from that. Don't worry, here's God. He'll help. Lift the cheese wheel. Fear not, my child, for I have de-cheddared you.
I think that's a millstone.
Yeah, I know. It's supposed to be.
Oh, okay.
Good news. You have 3 ribs left intact. Oh God, he's I'll leave my liver here. He is Jesus.
What?
What? I don't under. Get back, you're rocking the cave.
Can't you see?
This is like the most philosophical debate about suturing someone's liver back in that I've ever seen. Granted, I don't know a whole lot of people whose livers are hanging outside their bodies, so, you know.
I thought you had to be in an airplane for the slipstream to work.
That would seem to make sense.
So the slipstream is like
Wind?
this place between the mountains, I guess.
I mean, that kind of makes sense. That's where I would expect, like, a, you know, slipstream. Oh, they crucified him on a kite. Haha. Time to the kite. Time to the kite. Time to the kite. Time to the kite.
Ba-ba-da.
No, he's the great tracker.
Whee! I bet that'd be fun for a little bit.
Probably be awesome for like a good 20 or 30 seconds. You know, with the facial hair, he looks a lot like Macaulay Culkin.
Kind of.
By the dick.
Only a lot.
Jesus is a robot?
Kind of makes sense.
It kind of does.
So we have Robot Jesus.
Evil Luke Skywalker, Diane, and the President. Oh, hey, a butterfly knife. Oh, dear.
Viola Supremacy.
The Viola Supremacy?
Sorry, I just got a text message or a Discord message that says Viola Supremacy. I have no context for it.
Okay. Did I get that Discord message?
No.
Okay. Hmm.
So I take it the convergence has something to do with technology and the robot
I think it's
apocalypse.
I think it's what we call the singularity now. Of hanging yourself? Yes.
Whee!
Why did she go also?
Yeah. This sounds a little Stravinsky-esque.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. Time to ride the slipstream, y'all. In the bat flyer. Oh God! I was expecting like a dramatic, flight. I wasn't expecting just a crash into a cliff face. Again, how did they survive?
Maybe they didn't. The next half of the movie is them like roaming through hell.
I'm at the point where I have trouble predicting how that would be any different than this. You know what I mean?
It's like this, except everything's on fire.
Oh. All right. Hi, Jesus.
Robot Jesus.
He's gonna need a better suit. All right, I'll take it where the other guy died. She's pretty racist for a blonde. I don't know.
So they're like in a cave, but why is it so bad?
Because she's like that, lovable bitch kind of character, Because it's 1989 and that's a new and interesting, complicated female character. by their standards back then. Ben! Ben!
I feel like there's. I guess this is a part of the slipstream that's like really windy, and like they have trouble like walking through it.
I think maybe the slipstream just is the wind. Hey, I remember that.
I remember when that went through my arm.
Hey, that was weird, wasn't it? Can you please sit a little closer to the microphone, lady? It's alright. Just use that take. It's fine. Let's move on. Budget's running out.
Wife's leaving me.
Just, it's alright. This'll get us out of here. Oh. Ben! Jacob system.
So do they climb back down?
So, like, Android Jesus teaches them all compassion, I guess, or something? That's the plot of the movie?
I don't know. I feel like the slipstream's supposed to play a bigger part, but I don't understand it.
Maybe it's just the wind. Maybe the wind is the slipstream.
Okay, but
Oh, he's got his handcuffs on again. More Aaron Copland-esque. She's like that fiery redhead Irish lady that's a stereotype.
his airplane lost its wings.
No lug nuts, though.
Do they have a spar? I feel like you need a spar.
A spar?
Yes, for the
Spa
airplane.
bar? Oh. I thought you meant the bar with the hot tub in it. I thought you were calling it a spa bar.
No, like the there's a thing in a wing.
Nah, it's fine. It's flying. It's good. He's holding it together. Or just, no, they just strap him to the top, and he's just happy with that.
Because he's an android. I really want to imagine now Data, like,
I know, right?
we don't have room for you on the shuttlecraft. Just tie me to the top. It'll be fine.
It's a good thing.
Whee!
It's a good thing his arm isn't like blocking the solar panel or something. Count. Ha. Because he's a robot, computer Tron guy, dude, man. This is where like a significant tonal shift in the music would be appropriate, and this isn't that significant. I mean, it's like, it's still, it's slightly different music, but like different orchestration here, maybe a different meter.
Okay,
Or
here's another thing that's bothering me.
different key, maybe? Yeah, what's that?
Okay, so their aircrafts are apparently supposed to be solar powered, right?
Right. Oh god, cherry blossoms!
But like you totally hear a combustion engine.
Yeah, solar powered combustion engine. Yeah. That's. Oh man,
Yeah.
they so neatly disassembled their airplane into its constituent parts without bending any of them or hurting themselves. Good thing they landed in a manure patch. Cow pie.
Oh, silly old chap.
I got a Geloja. Right back. All right. I miss anything?
They run into a door.
Oh, okay.
He's like, I don't know if I'm going to break even now.
And then the two of them went into the.
Mm-hmm.
So, do they eat?
No, he doesn't. I mean, Robot Jesus doesn't need to eat.
Right.
And then,
No,
Bill
no.
Paxton Solo,
I don't. What? Oh, it's a museum. A theater? Church?
the Tower of Babel.
Must be a church, yeah. Drink the olive oil. Drink the olive oil. Oh. Drink the olive oil.
So I think this is supposed to be the ultralight version of Waterworld, where instead of everybody like drives boats around, everybody drives like ultralight aircraft.
Right. Huh. Oh, hey, hot air balloon. To the bathroom, you filthy. Nothing like riding a bicycle through a bar, am I right?
I mean, I've seen things in this movie I wouldn't expect to see in a bar, so I'm not surprised by anything anymore.
Hot tubs, bicycles. I would say
Yeah.
pews, but I've definitely been into a bar that had pews, and you took me there, so.
For a second, I thought you said pubes.
No, well, no, I've been in bars with those too.
Is there a swing?
That's a swing.
Okay.
That's kind of what my home is. It's a heated room where I only think about food and drink and playing games. Like that's my living room. That's what my life is. Man, I would have loved that had been a Burger King crown. I'll just hang out with my dog, I guess.
Nobody wants to dance with me.
Except for you, Pugsley.
That better be the pug from Men in Black.
I hope so. Is it just me, or is his tuxedo jacket a little big?
Yeah.
I mean, it's 1989, granted, but it just...
It's 1989 in a nice, like, post-apocalyptic future.
Yeah. I mean, I like it. You know, it's a good look. It's just the jacket could be a little bit smaller. Guest composer Danny Elfman. And Irish Wolfhound. Sex.
Was there a time change right there?
I think so, yeah.
It just...
You're doing exactly what you did before.
He's just doing it more enthusiastically. That's literally my whole approach to dancing. Just...
Oh, yeah. And the camera work is so obvious here. Okay, so I tell you what's really annoying me right now is the audio mix has all of the double bass for this orchestra in the left channel. And not only is that really asymmetrical and annoying, it's also the wrong side of the orchestra.
Yeah,
The basses are on the right. And so somebody mixed the audio backwards.
So
Oh, hey. I want to drink champagne while you wear my jacket. She's weirdly kinky. Um,
um, what? That deer's seen some.
I mean, at this point, we've all seen some.
Wait, did that lady and the robot traumatize Bambi?
I think so. Even the sex in this movie is weird. Like, and it's not like
Not
not
weird
like
in a good way.
yeah, it's not like kinky weird. It's like just fucking weird. Oh my god, he has so much eyeshadow on. Oh no.
What's going on? Please tell me.
They're doing like a jungle thing where he's pretending to be like a lion.
But he's a
They're
robot.
Yeah, it's a
He's robot Jesus.
he's a robot furry Jesus vampire, and she's awkwardly turned on by bleeding, and Bambi hates it. Just for that, I'm gonna bleed all over your shirt.
So why do they get the bed and the other people are in the museum?
Um,
Oh, are they in the manger now?
I don't get it. Oh, a light bulb. Is he sleeping?
Be really dick move if his battery died right now.
Yeah, really. Maybe that's why he started acting all wild. Run out of charge. Oh, hey, it's the flying music. They must be flying because. Okay, you can't fault Elmer Bernstein. because he wrote good music. It's just they're not using it well.
So is that a Lancaster bomber?
I think it was, yeah.
He's friends with Charles, the HVAC guy?
Amanda is mine. Only I sleep with her.
But you didn't have to bang him.
This is like the society for putting things on top of other things. That's what this reminds me of. See, he has a paintbrush in his pocket.
Oh. Oh. I dreamed about cellular peptide cake.
It was his master, it was euthanasia, and that's what it was.
Hmm.
I go grind my dick off in celebration. Oh man, naive, like emotional choices things. It's the corruption of innocence.
Yeah.
And now Luke Skywalker is going to come in and kill everybody. Yeah, this is actually like a pretty good dystopian future now that I think of it that way.
Good news.
Yep. Just punched him in the gut for no reason. This is just a deleted scene from Space Mutiny, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in the liver. That's the way that other guy died. Uh,
Um.
um,
Um.
okay. Wait, okay, 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 um, Now nobody can have him.
Oh.
No. Uh-oh. You pissed off the android.
This is the prequel to Terminator.
Yeah. I'm sad now, man. This movie made me feel a thing. That's like pretty good for a 4.8. Like this poor innocent android, you know?
Yeah.
Not only that, Mark Hamill makes me want the android to kill him. Like he's playing that really well. Like Mark Hamill's awesome in this movie.
What?
Bum 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 bum. Bouncy jiggly, bouncy jiggly, jiggly, bouncy jiggly.
Didn't we already see this try and happen?
I think so. That's the intake.
See, that's not really a jet engine.
No,
it's a ducted fan.
Yeah, it's a turboprop thing. He's been born again. Well, too late. Shut up. Awesome.
Really want the android to like Blues Brothers style and just get up and like brush himself off and walk up the hill. Oh. Well.
Yep. Hey, can you sew up my liver? I killed the last Jedi.
They're the ones?
I didn't quite hear the line. It was too quiet.
I feel like they cut it off.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Just leave me here. I'll be fine. That started out really weird, and it stayed really weird, but it actually got kind of good at the end. Also, I like these hot air balloons. Based on story material by Bill Bauer.
You know what was really, really like bothers me about this movie?
What's that?
They didn't really set up the universe very well.
Yeah. And I think like yeah, like I don't know. That's really tricky to do. But
It's also necessary,
yeah.
especially when you're doing something where there's no other way for us to know why the universe is the way it is within the movie.
F. Murray Abraham was in this. Cool. But yeah, no, this is like I don't know.
And the other thing, the name of the movie is Slipstream, right?
Right, yes. Mm-hmm. Or
If the movie hadn't been named Slipstream, would you really have known, like, would it really have the whole Slipstream thing that they kind of kept trying to mention? I felt like instead of, like, it being a thing, I felt like they were trying to make it a thing.
yeah, like what you said at the like toward the beginning where you said like they had an idea for the setting and then they started writing a plot in that setting and the plot took over the setting.
Yeah.
Like
And there were remnants of it that was left behind, but because the plot took over the setting so much, it seems like it doesn't matter.
yeah. I mean, that same story could have worked.
You could have called this Love and the Robot, and it would have made more sense.
Yeah.
I really think that would be a better title for this.
I think you're right. I don't know. I'm like, it's just a little bit off, you know, the whole thing. Like, I don't think this is a bad movie. It's just like not quite right. Like, they just didn't quite nail it. You know? Had all the ingredients.
This could have been a good movie.
Yeah. Like, okay, so here's what happened. Somebody read a list that said cheese, tomato sauce, pepperoni, flour, yeast, and then tried to make a pizza with just the list. And they didn't get a pizza. They got like they got a pile of hot ingredients that were not a pizza.
Like, you're eating, like, this is almost good, but it's really not.
Yeah, but you know, it's like the
it's
dough.
like not inedible. It's just
it's not right, you know. It's not a stromboli. Like, it's not a calzone. It's not breadsticks. It's, you know, it's
like not terrible. But it's not good.
Right.
It's not like you're gonna, you know, you're gonna eat it a little. You're gonna eat a little bit of it, but you're not gonna ever have this again.
Right. Yeah, like I don't know. It could have been. It could have been, but it wasn't, and it isn't. Incidentally, the producer Gary Kurtz. Do you know which movie he made his fortune on that he lost in the divorce settlement that happened while he was making this movie?
Gary Kurtz.
Mm-hmm. There is a big hint in this movie.
I don't know.
Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope.
Oh.
He produced the first 2 Star Wars movies and had, you know, merchandising royalties and all sorts of, you know, just huge amounts of, you know, he made bank on them, and then lost it all in that divorce. And then this movie was the end of his career, and it bankrupted him because, yeah. But yeah, no, I'm kind of glad we watched that. That turned out to be decent at the end. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hate it when I see, like, you know, these movies, and I'm like, I understand, like, so many of the problems.
Yeah.
And, like, how do...
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of, like... You know what I really wish they would do is I wish they would take movies like this and remake them. And they could just say, like they could like, you know, there could be a studio that just specializes in it, and just, you know, just their thing could be like, you know, these movies bombed, but here's what they should have been, you know?
But not movie. Okay, but there has to be a specify. It can't be a movie that bombed and then has a cult following.
Right, which this doesn't have a cult following, really.
I know, but there are some movies
that
completely bombed at the box office.
Oh yeah,
but have a huge cult following.
Absolutely.
And let me give you the good example of that is The Big Lebowski.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But like later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and there's tons of movies like that, but I don't know. It's just an idea.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, thanks for watching that with me, and we hope that you are having an okay time. This is a day where no less than 5 people contacted me to tell me that they tested positive for COVID, and I needed the distraction. So if you're having that kind of day, hopefully this helped.
I only had 4 yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah. Good night, everybody.
Good night.